My name's Sally Anderson. I'm what they call a sexual health nurse consultant.
I'm Simon. I'm a clinical nurse here. I've been here for about 3 years. So we are the South Terrace Clinic, sexual health service at Fremantle Hospital. It's important to have somewhere that is a specialised clinic, so we train doctors in sexual health specialists. It's good to have a referral centre, so if there's tricky issues out there that need sorting out, they can be sent here. But it's also important to have somewhere that is both accessible financially for people who find it difficult to access kind of more mainstream services like GPs, and to offer testing for people who don't have access to Medicare as well, so because the cost of pathology can be quite high.
People can walk in now, whereas in the old days we could only have booked appointments, so it's become a much more easy to access clinic, I would say.
If someone came along to a walk-in clinic, they'd arrive, they'd be greeted at reception, they're given a form to fill out some details like their name and contact details, and maybe a few questions about why they've come, if they've just come for screening or if they're concerned about any potential symptoms that they have, and then basically sit in the waiting room and get called through by either a nurse practitioner or a doctor, and that's the reason that we ask why that someone might have come, so we put them with the appropriate person, and then they're brought through, and the consults generally don't take that long, about 10-15 minutes. After the discussion about what tests are recommended, they'll get sent to do generally self-collected samples, so there's a toilet, so it's private. People then might choose to have a blood test that's done all on site here as well. People don't necessarily have to re-attend for results. They might be able to get a text or call for their results or get an email, and then results are generally about a week from testing. We have a website which is part of the hospital's website.
Go online and put sexual health clinic or something like that, and then what would come up are the ones near to where they are. So generally, obviously if you're around Fremantle or south of the river, we would come up.
They can find like the contact numbers, the address, the clinic times that we run, our opening hours, and the types of services that we provide are all on there. We have a marker on Google Maps where people can find us as well. There's a big sign on South Terrace which points up to the clinic, and then the signs point people around from the courtyard into the building as well.
I like dealing with the tricky tricky issues in life, and I really love working in sexual health. I think it's such a great and interesting area, and I feel comfortable talking to people about sex and sexual health.
For some people can be a bit of a taboo subject, and just reassure them that it's not a scary situation, we're just going to have a chat. So yeah, I really enjoy it.